Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and Josh and I are starting the Descent Legends of the Dark campaign. This is gonna be pretty exciting. This is weirdly a divisive game already, mainly because of its price point. So, you ready to start a new series, a new campaign, seeing what this brings in?
Let's do it.
Alright, so hopefully I am recording this. I should be, so what is our party name gonna be?
I don't know.
Do we want to be...
It's just like... It's just like in our D&D game. I don't know what you guys want to be called.
I don't want to be called anything. I hate party names. Let's do... What are you? What are you? Let's
I'm a dragon hybrid outcast.
Oh, there's the map. There's the map.
Oh man, that's actually really cool.
We are in... Oh, this is all Forthyn. Alright, let's learn a little... Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, I mean, it's the lore guide, so that makes sense. Let's learn a little bit about us. We got
Say, it doesn't have a...
It doesn't, it's all in here.
Breakdown. I mean, we could just go over what our like little box is, our name and what we are.
Cool. Oh, here we go, the heroes. Barracks, the dragon hybrid outcast, heals the party and lashes out at their foes with draconic wrath. Okay.
So I'm a dragonborn,
and then I'm
not to
Galadin.
have copyright strikes from D&D.
I know, right? Galadin, the elf huntsman, is that stuff's not copyrighted, though.
I don't think so.
There's no way, otherwise you can't ever have an elf anywhere.
Yeah,
D&D,
yeah.
I mean, technically, then D&D couldn't exist because
that's
Tolkien's
very
just like,
fair.
I'm sorry, what are you doing? Oh, Elvish? Oh, yeah, I actually created that language, so...
Get out of here.
The Elf Huntsman is adaptable and focused, able to deliver damage whenever it is needed.
I do have to say, the detail in these minis is very nice.
It is really nice. Yeah. Alright, our party name is gonna be...
Blooplefoopin.
The God, why are party names just ass to come up with? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put in Google cool party names, and that's D&D, and the first thing I see, the Rabid Possums.
Okay.
That's us.
I was like, how many heroes are there?
6, I think. I don't like that.
Say we could be like the 6 pillars of...
Let's do that. The 6 pillars. The six pillars of Satan.
I say, I don't know the country's name. That's what I would have done, though.
We'll do the 6 pillars. That's actually not terrible. Embark. So, what difficulty do we want to do?
We're doing warfare. We're fucking slaying it, guy.
Let's do standard.
Yeah.
And I really hope I am recording this, and I have a mouse. And I also hope that the music isn't just like the only thing you guys are hearing.
It's just like peeking the mic.
Yeah, we're all like on the back, all muffled. It's like the underground carpenter channel that was always on at 4 a.m.
Why are you yelling?
Alright, there are many traditions and superstitions surrounding death and the undead. While no one knows for certain how specters and other apparitions come to be, it's generally agreed that it's best to die without unfinished business and to be given a proper funeral after you pass. Are you ready?
Yep. Definitely not ready. I don't want to die in the first chapter.
Waiqar the Undying and his army of the undead. The Dragon Lords. 3 times has Terrinoth been brought to the brink of ruin, and 3 times have great heroes risen to safety. But those heroes are gone, and the evil has returned. The first of Terrinoth's 12 baronies has fallen to the Uthuk Y'llan. The council dispatched a great army to meet the threat, sending the Uthuk scattering. But what was a single enemy became 10,000. As impossible to fight as still as deadly as fire. Once again, darkness gathers. Uthuk stalk the wilds. The undead must die. And another old enemy gathers its strength as the barony is fought.
No! Well, it was like, but that's a story for another time. App closes.
It just like stops. It's like, well, that's the game.
Hope you enjoy. Thanks for your money. Alright. A small caravan has made camp along the road through the hanging woods. One group of travelers sits apart from the rest. Do I just click it? Oh, there we go. 4 figures stare into the flames of their campfire, each with their own thoughts. The fire crackles, the only sound in the summer night. Wasn't sure if there was going to be... So Cyrus, I thought there was voice acting, but maybe not. We've nearly made it, Idris. Tomorrow we'll be in Frostgate, and then we can send our letter to the Baroness. Does the bird ever talk back?
Oh, it's you.
It is me. God, I am a meth addict. like, I don't mind the art for anyone else, but man, is he just strung out.
He's like, I'm fucking paranoid.
Like, I just... She's a fire spirit. She doesn't talk exactly. It's more of an empathetic connection. Why write to Baroness Adelan? Since the accident that bonded me and Indris, we'll have to, we have to move or less wander and look for opportunities to learn more magic. I'm hoping the Baroness Adelan will let me study her Alarions, those majestic birds Forthyn is so famous for. I think they might be magical too. What about the rest of you? What comes next once we reach Frostgate? It doesn't matter. It has to matter. Silence reigns for a moment. Why are you, like, from the south? Or I could just guess. How about we play a guessing game? Shut up, Cyrus.
Say,
we didn't even want you on this party.
I couldn't even tell if that was me or not from this angle. The screen's dark.
Right? Yeah, I'm trying to kind of see. Alright. Alright, Bryn. It's Bryn, right? Let's see. I think... Alright, the group chooses. So, for Bryn, which is the warrior, I think.
I think she's the bottom one. There we go. Bryn.
With her propeller hat. Yeah, there's her. So, you were a hardened mercenary, or you're a runaway princess fleeing an arranged marriage? What are we?
Oh, man. I don't know. Either one's good.
Yeah. Which sounds... let's make her a hardened mercenary.
Yeah, let's do that.
You were a hardened mercenary. You took only the jobs that aligned with your own moral code, until you were betrayed. Now you're seeking vengeance, hot on the heels of your former captain.
I like that.
Vengeance isn't the marshal's way. We were trained to seek justice, which is a very different thing. But there aren't very many marshals anymore. The Uthuk attacked and nearly wiped us out before I'd completed my training.
I don't know why she's got such a thick southern accent.
The Uthuk are a scourge on us all, says me. I'm so sorry, Bryn. If you ever want to talk. Galadin, you're next. I think... hell yeah, I'm hunting the White Hart.
Whatever that is.
Yep. You were hunting the White Hart.
H-A-R-T?
Nope. Yeah, H-A-R-T.
It's a giant stag.
Oh, okay, neat. And you've promised your family you won't return until you found it and asked it for a mystical boon. The White Hart? What sort of nonsense is this? Well, what then? Did you lose someone to the Uthuk too? Is that how you lost your hearing? I lost my hearing in an early adulthood, as is very common in my bloodline, and I don't care to answer any more questions. Where's my meth?
He's like screaming.
Right.
I can't hear
Reading
you!
everyone's lips by firelight is draining enough without dwelling on my past. Pastor Barracks, if you want to learn more of our past, it's the, Pastor, if you want to learn more of our past, it's their turn next.
Leave me out of this.
Oh, much too late. Barracks, I think. So, you are searching for? Question mark? Or not question mark, ... Or you're traveling to?
Oh. We'll do searching for.
Searching for...
Enough. My history is easy to guess. I did not tear my own wings to shreds.
I did not tear my own wings to shreds.
Yeah, it was like dragon hybrid. It seems like dragons are kind of tyrannical.
I guess. The hybrid drags one talon across the tattered mass of scars along one arm, all that remains of their wings.
To rip our wings out.
As for who tore them, and what if I talked like that screamer from that band? Had like the dual voice.
Oh, Alex Terrible.
Yeah. As for who tore them and why, that information is private. I will not share it with chance-met traveling companions who happen to be escorting the same caravan. The Dragon Lord who attacked Kel? Did you have anything to do with? The time when all my kin severed the Dragon Lords is long past. Some still do, but others have found a different path, a better path. I serve no dragon. Let's focus on the caravan. I saw lights through the trees, not that far away. A guard tower? One of the barony's watchtowers guarding the road north, yes? Yep. With them so close by, we should have an uneventful night. The caravan settles down for the night, merchants and hostlers spreading out into the surrounding woods for privacy and comfort. Surely, with the watchtower close by, they will be safe. Alright, so the heroes, we already got... Oh, they do have voices.
It is no small thing.
I was wondering, I was like, Dragonborn's usually got like a soothing voice.
So it almost sounds like the same guy. Okay, so even if we are near a watchtower, we should set a watch, Galadin says. Any volunteers? So as a group, we can choose which hero should be on watch. We got Galadin the keen-eyed hunter or Varix the weathered outcast.
Well, depending on if we want to play by theme or by mechanics, I feel like...
Oh, theme, absolutely.
So, you're an eagle-eyed hunter. I would have you do it.
Alright.
Say mechanics-wise.
Fine. We're probably the two people who don't want to be actually on the party. Because you're like, look, I'm not going to talk to some chat.
I'm looking for stuff, alright?
Right.
I just banded up with you guys because she's got a huge sword and a big helmet.
And a big helmet. It's kind of in the way all the time. I'll take first watch. I'm the only one with decent night vision anyway, grumbles Galadin. Galadin is on watch.
I mean, he's got meth eyes, so he probably can see every...
What was that? I'm just like tweaking.
What was that 90 miles away?
At first, the night passes uneventfully, with Galadin watching over the others as they sleep. But of course, no great tale begins on a quiet night. Your throat is cut!
Oh. Immediately start with 5 damage and inflicted 7 scars.
Galadin spots movement in the shadows not far from the caravan. In the dark, shapes too sinister to be animals pass between trees and linger behind the bushes. Something is not right. Welcome to the Descent Legend of the Dark. You have begun the first quest in the campaign. With the new rules introduced, this tutorial will tell you, yep. Alright. The movement in the dark draws Galadin toward a nearby lake. So, got tile 10B and 1 water underlay. Each underlay has different mechanical effects. For quick reference, you can tap, so you can actually click on it as well.
Okay, so there's like, it looks like a cave.
Yep. To the west of the lake, dark shapes twitch and flitter among creakily swaying branches. Place a sight token, which I already
So
did.
this is north?
Yeah, it's essentially kind of... And I think we could probably drag and move it. There's really probably no directional.
Okay.
To the... Well, I guess, yeah. To the east of the lake, the pathway continues. The darkness, a friend to bandits and mercenaries. You can actually shake the feeling of being watched.
Do we do pacifist run? We're just like, nope. No one
Yeah,
fight
kill
that.
no one. This is a sight token. When a hero moves adjacent to a sight token, immediately resolve its effects by dragging that hero's portrait to the token. So... In the darkness, and lost in thought, you stray a little further from the camp than intended on your watch. I am
So
now
you're on
here.
there.
Objective updated. Investigate the darkness around the lake.
Oh, it auto-saves. So it
Hell
saves
yeah.
our progress. It's pretty
I am
nice.
curious, actually. What I do want to check is if this is still going. Looks like it. All right. Sometimes I've had it to where like OBS will freeze.
Oh,
which sucks, and you don't know. So, if this doesn't work, I mean, this is the tutorial first mission. If it doesn't work, like it does freeze, then I'll just use my phone and screen record that way.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like... Oh my god! The battery is running low. Because this isn't plugged... My fucking table isn't plugged in.
Oh, I was like... I was wondering why it was so dark. Because whenever it's plugged in, it brightens up. Okay.
Alright, so it is my turn.
I can actually see what's on the screen
Good,
now.
yeah. That makes sense. Alright, well... Let's see. Okay, so what's cool is you can click on this. When spending movement points to move out of a water space, a hero or enemy must spend one. It tells you
okay.
what it does.
That
and what
is
you
nice.
can also do is you can click on... I thought you can click on your character. Because there's ways for you to tell. Like, you can click on the app to tell you what's in line of sight.
Oh, okay.
So, because there's going to be tiers of different terrain and stuff, so it tells you if you can hit underneath or what you can hit. Anyway,
that's cool.
So what sounds good? I can click on that. Dark shapes twitch and flitter among creakily swaying branches, or the pathway continues. A darkness.
Well,
I feel like Galadin would. Oh well, let's. So my ability.
Yeah. Let's go over our characters.
So I have 4 speed, 9 health. I roll a blue on attack and a black on defense. I have +1 might, +1 agility, -1 insight, and 0 will. My abilities are light step, 1 fatigue. During my turn I may shift 1. Shift is basically just a free kind of movement away. My family is gone. Their teachings are not. And as a surge I can add 1 success, and I may suffer 1 fatigue to prepare 1 card. So I have ways to kind of cycle my cards. I have my Bloodwood Bow. It's pierce, 4 range, 2 attack, 2 fatigue. During your attack, I add 1 success. If the enemy is 3 or more spaces away from you, reduce this ability's cost by 1.
That's pretty good.
My second, because I don't think anything else changes. Nope. I have Swear Vengeance, 3 fatigue. During my turn, expose an enemy in line of sight.
Oh, that's pretty
Expose
cool.
means I get plus 20% hero attack damage. And yeah, same surge ability. So, yeah.
Okay.
And then my Mirror Blades. Slash, 3 attack, 1 surge. During your attack, add 2 successes. If there are no heroes adjacent to you, add 3 successes instead.
Okay.
But, what do you got?
I am Barracks, the Dragon Hybrid Outcast. I have 3 movement, 8 health. I roll a D12. I assume that's what those are.
Yeah.
D12s for attack, a D8 for defense. I have -1 might, 0 agility, +1 insight, +2 will.
Nice.
Fatigue limit of 3. My ability is Respite, Restoration, 2 fatigue during my turn. You, being me or an adjacent hero heals 2. The quote is, "Our role is not yet played. You and I must survive."
Oh.
I can surge, add 1 success, and any hero may discard a condition card.
Oh, okay. You wait. Discard a condition on a card.
I take a star, or during my surge, I can add a success or a star, and any hero may discard a condition. So,
Oh, okay. You said condition card, and I'm like,
I'm sorry, condition.
conditions. Okay.
We were playing games with condition cards yesterday. Let's see. So that's the one side. Nothing but my ability changes on the next side. And it is Survivor. Add 2 fatigue. During my attack, I can add a surge. And the quote is, "There is a fire within that not even I can quench."
Nice. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a second quote. My swear vengeance is an oath satisfied, be my life or yours.
Oh, wow. That's dark.
It's all our characters probably have like very sad backstories. Yours is pretty cool.
I
Like, that you
ripped
like.
my wings off.
Well, someone did.
Or, so, yeah,
you might have done it yourself because you said I serve no dragon.
Yeah.
Which I didn't think because I thought Yeah, so that's interesting. I am going to do a maneuver. I'm going to go here. And so you drag up. To the east of the lake, the pathway continues. The darkness, a friend abandons him. Oh, you cannot shake the feeling of being watched. Continue. Clouds roll in, blocking out what little light the moon provided. Though it is no matter, as seeing in the dark feels second nature to a hunter such as yourself. The pathway forward is just as clear to you now as it would be in the day. Discard the sight token. Hit. Alright, place tiles 4B, 11B, and 2 water underlays. I kind of... Perfect. Oh, so 4... That's not mid. So it was 4B and 11B. Okay, well, that's going to be over here. One...
Is it like that?
Oh, okay, so 4B and then 11. Okay, 11B. So... I think so. No. I think it goes like that.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's going like this. And then 11B is like...
I think that's supposed to be 10.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Ah, so...
I think the thing you're on, it's supposed to be 10B.
Oh, you're right.
We're on a ship.
I thought it was like a dock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
But that also makes sense. Cool. Okay, so then we have this. This is going to be... I think like that. Whoop.
And that will go underneath.
Like that, I believe. Okay, cool. Alright, place 1 tree. Right here. Boop. Neat.
Oh, yeah, this game's got fucking cardboard.
Where was I? I was right here. Most terrain is interactable. A hero adjacent to a piece of terrain may perform an explore action to interact with it by dragging from their hero's portrait to that terrain. Terrain can hold different rewards, including crafting materials. You can learn more about terrain in the in-app rules reference or on page 22. The pathway winds around the small lake. Sight token...
Here?
I think right there.
Right here.
Alright, spawn the following enemy, a zealot. Okay. Have to figure out what a zealot looks like. Probably this? Nope. It is probably this. Oh, it actually shows the mini. Oh, okay. It is... oh, okay. I think this is the zealot. Get out of there! Get out of there, you fuck. Oh my god. That is definitely it, though. Oh, okay. Never mind. So...
He's to the left of the sight token? To the right, my left.
Yeah, and that's actually kind of why I have the camera like that, because...
Wow, that thing looks so cool!
Alright, Zealot. A Berserker.
Uh-oh.
Which is...
You probably should wake us up or come back to camp.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Oh, okay, so that is flying up in the air like this. Okay.
Flying in the air?
Well, it's kind of like this.
Oh, I see. Probably jumping from,
Probably jumping to conclusions. Oh, this is actually... There we go. Alright. You are under attack! A hero may perform a fight action against an enemy within range and line of sight by dragging their hero portrait to the enemy's portrait in the enemy view screen. Okay. As the sounds of battle, your companions jump into action, so you can start... You can place...
I will start right...
You're like, I will start at the farthest way, because I don't want to help fight.
What?
What? Alright, objective updated. Defeat the enemies! During each hero phase, each hero takes a turn. During their turn, a hero may perform up to 3 actions in any order. 1 maneuver action and 2 additional actions of their choice. You can learn more about the hero phase. Okay. After Galadin finishes their turn, each other hero may take a turn. After all heroes are finished, remember to end the phase. Okay, so... the only thing I did, I think, was move, right? Yeah, I did my maneuver, so I have 2 actions. Immediately seeing that zealot.
Say, I don't think sight counted as a interacting with
It does, yeah, it does not. So I am going to attack that zealot. I'm gonna shoot it in the fucking face. Okay. So this is their combat. So
Is that line of sight?
it is. It's. I mean, so line of sight is triggered from center of your area, straight line to the center of what your target is, not crossing through terrain or off the map.
Through the center, though, that would be...
Like center of my spot, drawing a straight line to the center of that spot.
Oh, okay.
So I can vary much in because I have a range of 4.
Okay.
And there's nothing. It's like a clear path. Alright, so I attack random enemy. I'm actually going to use...
Adds 2 scars to its next activation.
I'm actually going to do my Bloodwood Bow. During my attack, I add 1 success. If the enemy is 3 or more spaces away, which it is, it reduces cost by 1. So, that sucks hard ass. Okay, I'll use my Surge. Add 1, then I may suffer 1 to prepare a card. I'm not going to do that. So I will have 2... successes, and yeah, because it also has defense, and defense, that's not what it always will reduce it by. It's a randomizer, so it's up to that number. So I got 2 successes and got him.
3 damage.
Okay. Oh, because it's it's not weak to that. Okay, so continue. I'm going to shoot him again, and since it's still 3, this will be my 3rd action. I'm going to do the same thing. Bloodwood. Random enemy adds... so they have Martyr. A random enemy adds 2 attack to its next activation. So, let's try this again. That's a little bit better. Okay, so I am going to do my Surge. Add 1, then I may suffer a fatigue, which I will, to prepare a card. So
nice.
So I will flip that. So I had 1, 2, I think that's 3 successes. Yep, 3 successes total.
So 3. 6 damage.
Nice.
Shit, you might take it out yourself.
Well, that was my turn.
Oh, cool.
Alright, your turn.
So I can move 3. I'm gonna take 1,
that's
2, 3.
right. That's right. Yeah, I forgot. Each success is that much damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, why is it 2 again? But
so I can't stand in front of him then, because that would affect you.
No, enemies do not block, or allies do not. Nothing blocks line of sight except terrain.
Okay. I will use 2 of my actions to move then. I would like to be here.
Okay.
And then I will attack him. Because I have reach with my spear. Riverwatch spear. Alright. So, I roll a
Roll for the volume now.
I roll a d12. I got a lightning bolt and a success, so I will take a fatigue. I'll put it on here, and I'll actually use my surge to activate my spear. During my attack, I had 2 successes, so I will add another fatigue, and to 1 to myself and then 1 to the spear, and I will enfeeble the enemy.
Okay, so how many successes total?
That is 2 successes. So it's 6.
And then enfeebled?
If it doesn't, it won't kill him.
No.
It does 6 points of damage, though.
Okay. 5 damage. Okay.
And then enfeebled is he has 20% less likely to hit.
Yep. Alright, so that was your turn?
Yep.
Okay, so end phase. Darkness phase. Resolve infection and terror. Each hero may discard a fatigue. Okay.
Alright.
As time passes. Alright, the Berserker. The target is going to be you. So it's going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Alright, Bloodlust. After the defense, the Berserker shifts 1 toward and attacks a second hero if possible. Okay.
Oh my god, he does so much damage.
Yeah, so you roll defense.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that is your defense.
Star and a surge. Yeah, I will definitely take the fatigue. I'll actually put it on my spear.
Okay.
And so I have a successful defense, and then the surge. I can take another fatigue and add a success, and I can remove a condition. Or any hero can remove a condition.
Okay.
I don't know if that resolves immediately or if it can be used.
It resolves immediately.
Well, then I will...
Well, your successes are lowering how much damage you take.
Is it by 1?
Yeah.
Even if I do that, I'm still getting knocked out.
You have 8 health?
I have 8 health.
That is, pretty gross. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you go down to 0. And, let's see. Hold on. Interrupt. So, wound hero. Wound barracks, yep. You gain the cautious injury. Which is right here. Oh, these are major. Cautious. So that goes to you.
After you interact with any enemy within a space, I suffer 2 fatigue.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, gross. Alright, resume activation. The Zealot is targeting me. Mend. The target... okay, so it can... No, it actually will have to move 1. Okay. So I roll that for defense. I will take no damage. Because that's 3 successes. The Zealot screams an alien incantation, foreign but for a single name.
I just realized I don't have to take that. It was a star, not a plus.
Oh, okay.
So
The Zealot screams an alien incantation, foreign but for a single name. Galadin.
ooh, that's terrifying.
Alright, it's our turn.
Okay.
Alright, well, it is our turn, and you're already wounded. Let's see. Yeah, do you want to go? Go first?
Yeah, so no matter if I attack either or, I'm suffering 2 fatigue.
After you interact? Is that what that says?
Yeah, after you interact, if an enemy is within 4 spaces of you.
Oh, gross.
So I suffer 2 fatigue. I can... So do I...
I mean, I can go first.
I got a free action, so I can move backwards.
You don't have a free action. You have a maneuver.
Free maneuver, I mean.
And then you have 2 other actions.
Alright. I will use my free maneuver to move back 1. Because that's what I can do, correct?
Yeah, because you're impeded.
I will then... I think we need to take out the Berserker. Because he hits like a truck.
Yeah, he hits pretty fucking hard.
So, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to attack the Berserker.
Okay.
So, we're going to... Baba Booey. That is a 1 success. I will take a fatigue.
So they have anger. The enemy's damage is permanently increased by 1.
Oh, gross. He has so much health.
He might be weak to... We'll figure it out. Hopefully. What's your spear damage? Pierce?
Pierce. Yes. Piercing, and it does 6 points of damage total, so I have 2 successes.
2 successes. Are you enfeebling him?
I don't have a lightning bolt.
Ah. Oh, he is. Okay. He's weak to pierce. So you did 7 damage.
Okay.
You want to attack him again?
I can't. I have to ready my thing because my spear only has 2 fatigue.
Well, you can. You just can't do its ability.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll attack him again then.
Back up.
Get away from me, you fucking bitch!
You fucking freak!
I might have ripped my own wings out, but you're fucking gross.
Why does everyone here a meth addict?
Oh, I can't take any more fatigue.
No, isn't that a lightning bolt?
It is a lightning bolt. Oh, I had it. I will activate my ability then. I will add a success and then remove a condition. I'm going to remove cautious from myself.
That's a wound. That's not a condition. Conditions are
okay.
Are infection, terror.
Enfeebled. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 successes.
Yes.
Okay. 7 damage. All right. So that's your turn.
Yes. I'm very tired.
Oh yeah, you are. Okay.
Well, he's weak to pierce.
I'm gonna 1, 2. Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, you have to ready your bow.
I would have to, but I'm gonna go up with my mirror blades. So that's my maneuver. Then I'm going to attack him with my mirror blades. And that is this. 2 successes, baby!
Baby! Let's fuck him up!
And...
Yes! So, it makes me wonder, if we encounter these again, do we retain the knowledge of their weaknesses?
Probably not. Your foe crumbles to the ground. Remove the berserker.
Just snap the miniature.
Yeah, just... Anyway, not gonna need that anymore.
Never gonna see that again.
And then, for my second, I'm going to attack...
The Zealot?
The Zealot and hopefully cut its butt. Okay, so 1 success. During my attack, I can add 2 successes. I will do that. So that's going to be 3 successes.
Oh man, should kill him. Yeah!
12 damage? Oh, because it's weak to that. So it adds additional damage for each success.
Hell yeah.
Just impale the, Your foe crumbles to the ground. Oh! Okay. Well, that works. The clouds over the moon part, illuminating the clearing. A baronial watchtower stands not far away. So we need an archway. I'm gonna leave the 3D terrain to you. Yep. Need that door.
The door. Archway.
Yep.
And
then
a well
and a chest. You can do the silver chest. Sunny.
Is that that's the
Yep,
silver
that
one?
works. Right here.
And there's a well.
And there's whale.
Whale. And then
Nice. Okay. Enter the watchtower. Some tokens of terrain can give you a clue as to what is inside or what attribute you'll need to test. Tap on them to get a preview of what could lie within. So, like we can... An ingenious mechanical puzzle secures the lid of this chest. A shrewd mind could determine the right combination to open it.
maybe Insider will.
I'm not good at either of those.
I am.
You know why? It's because I've taken all the crystal
drugs.
meth.
All of the drugs.
Okay. So that was both our turns. So end phase, darkness. Alright, each hero may discard a fatigue. I don't have any. You may.
Yeah. We'll discard.
Oh, okay, it's our turn. Hey, it's saving. Alright. What Water shimmers, inviting the weary to taste. Maybe you? You're just like, sewage.
So do I have to I have to move up?
Yeah. It's still normal actions. I'm probably gonna see what the tree's about.
3.
Oh, hold on. Because as soon as you stand there, well, no, you can still go there.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so there is that search. The pathway around the lake becomes clear. Discard both sight tokens.
Oh.
Oh, all right. 5B.
It's that L, giant L-shaped one.
That's 3. 5B is oh yeah, this one. Oh, how nice.
Spawn enemy tokens here, and here.
Spawn the boss.
You're just like, all right, this came in a separate box. Just set down.
It's that massive Cthulhu mini. Just boom. You know Cthulhu has to be in every game. Will you place a tree there?
No.
No.
Where? Here?
Ooh, there's a wolf. Yeah. Sunny nights.
Well, I don't want to kill him. You're a ranger. You shouldn't. You don't want to. Well, no, you're a
that's-
hunter.
Yeah,
you're
I'm a hunter. Yeah, I'm the opposite of what I did with
Amen.
my D&D character. A wolf. Okay. So that was one. That was your maneuver.
Okay. I'm afraid of. What's this wolf even look like? Oh, okay. It's just like a really monstrous looking wolf.
So I was hoping I could. Anyway, yeah. Yep.
I don't know if I should engage it.
Go to the well.
Yeah.
Go west your weary bones.
All right. And then I will interact with it.
The water below are still and clear. You don't have a coin. You can drink or summon healing.
I'll summon healing.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Casting your pain into the waters, you pull new life from the ancient well. Test insight.
Okay,
So roll 2 black.
2 boy.
And then successes plus your insight.
So 6.
6 total.
Yeah.
You and another hero within 3 spaces of you both heal. Oh, hearts equal to. Oh, so you're at max health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
I should be able to remove a condition. I'm upset.
Well, we knew healing because you're. Yeah, because you dropped. Okay. Let's see. That thing's probably gonna move. Can I click on that? See its. Oh. Oh, we can see its health. 24.
4. It's a hardy wolf.
Oh, feral. After the attack, this enemy shifts 1 space towards you. Then, if it is adjacent to you, you suffer one wound. How do I get back to the map?
I wonder if it actively.
Oh, there we go.
I wonder if
Oh,
it.
that's right, monster. Sorry.
Wonder if it actively will hunt us. I imagine it will.
Probably. It probably picks one of us.
All right. Well, you still have a turn.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go here.
I was getting ready to say.
That's my maneuver. Then I'm gonna check
the
out what this tree's about. The tree has a round green fruit on the lower branches, plants and mushrooms growing up its side. Oh, mushrooms! And a sturdy trunk I could climb. Ooh.
Give yourself tactical advantage.
Might. I'm gonna climb the tree. That's gonna be agility probably. Climb the tree. You prop your foot on a low branch and attempt to leverage yourself into the tree. Oh, it's might. Test your might.
Wow. 5 without taking fatigue.
I get 6. Yeah, I'm not gonna take fatigue. I think I'll take the 6. You fall and your legs break. Oh, you deftly swing up the branches and find yourself with a great vantage point. I may prepare 2 cards. Hell yeah, gonna pull out my bow. I'm gonna swap to my swear vengeance. Alright, and I can expose. During my turn, I can expose an enemy in line of sight. Yeah. Okay. Neat. And so actually, that saves up what I was gonna do. So I will, while I'm in the tree, I'm actually going to, I don't think that's, how do I do, like, because I'd like to check line of sight if I can even see anything. I know that.
Oh, you don't know if you can see it through the water?
Yeah.
I would think you would.
Right. That's kind of what I'm thinking as well, but you never know.
So, are you considered in the tree?
I think I climb. Yeah, I have no fucking clue. Well, that didn't work.
Oh well.
We'll just pretend that I'm in the tree.
So then that's
All right,
one,
line of-
two,
oh,
three.
okay, here it is. It's
It's 7 spaces from you.
line of sight. Select the tile of view line of sight. Okay.
Yeah, you can see it.
So, oh wait, hold on. Sorry, I think so. Whoops, not saving. Line of sight. Select a tile space to view. Oh, okay, so it's here. So, line of sight. Then the player selects any space in the app. This causes the app to highlight all the spaces that are within line of sight of the selected. So, line of sight of the selected space.
Is that the red or the yellow?
The red and yeah, so the red spaces are adjacent. Oh, okay. So I need to select where I'm shooting from, I think. So that's adjacent. Okay, I just select any of them. This causes the app to highlight all the spaces that are within line of sight of the selected space. The app also displays range from that space. Red are adjacent, orange are 2, and yellow are 3 or more. So it looks like I can.
You can see him. You just can't fire upon him.
Yeah, he's way too far. Okay, that's pretty fucking neat. So I am going to... We're going to click on him. I'm going to click on him because now he is exposed.
Okay.
And...
You have one more
I
action.
have one more action. I'm going to see what's in this tree. I'm going to pick the fruit. Didn't need to. You pick one of the low-hanging fruits off the trees, you bite into it, it has a sweet taste. A little tart at the end. I feel revived. Heal 2. Okay.
He just like runs and mauls me.
You're just like drinking from the well. I needed this. Just like
Oh my god!
he just grabs you, drag.
Like gross thumbs.
Help me! And I'm just like, pretty good.
Gallatin, you piece of shit!
Why won't you help? Like, almost makes me forget about my heroin addiction. Yep, the target is you. But he can't. Oh, yeah, he can. 1, 2, 3. He's pretty weak, though. Before the defense, if the target is wounded, each other hero suffers 2 fatigue. Oh, savagery. Oh, I guess I suffer 2 fatigue. Alright, roll your defense.
Oh, I suffered 2 fatigue after I interact. Because I was within 4 spaces. Because of my condition.
Oh, it's within 4 spaces of the enemy?
After you interact...
Well, didn't you interact that before that showed up? Oh, no, it showed up on the way.
So, I would have got 2, but I healed 1, so I should have 1 back.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your defense.
I don't want to. As a cleric, this just feels bad. It's 1 success. Yeah, I'll take 1 out of 2nd success. I don't want to get a shit ton of damage.
Alright, so you take 1 damage.
Okay. I'm at 7.
Oh, the wolf bars its teeth at Gallatin, barking with feral rage. Well, that's gonna be embarrassing because now he's in. That's mighty fine words from someone within shooting range. Yeah. You want me to go? Because I get plus 20% damage.
Oh yeah, please.
Does it still have that, or did that go away?
Assail him.
Oh, that's right. It goes away at the end of at the end of its turn. I wouldn't have done that then because I forgot I can't shoot it. But I will do it now, so we'll retroactively take that back because it's not it wasn't an action or anything.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I'm gonna do that now. It's exposed.
Now, is interact? Does that mean with an object?
I believe so.
Okay.
Like interact was. Let's see the glossary if there even is one. There is not. Yeah, I think really if you just kind of do anything.
My
Because you're
turn.
cautious, so you're not doing anything. So I'm going to try and kill it.
Yeah.
That's okay with you. Yep, I can very much see him.
And you are 1, 2. You are 3 spaces, so you have range.
Yep. Alright, so it's going to be that. So that's going to be 1, and I can add 1. Then I may suffer a fatigue to prepare 1 card. If enemy is 3 or more spaces, I can reduce this cost. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to do my surge. So I can add a success. So I have 2 successes. I may suffer 1 fatigue to prepare a card, and I will prepare that. So that was 2 successes. After the attack, this enemy shifts 1 space towards you. Then, if it is adjacent to you, I suffer a damage. Okay, well that's fine. So 2 successes. It's exposed. 6 damage. Okay.
All right.
Enemy. Oh, yep. And that's really neat. It tells so he shifts 1 space towards me.
Like that.
Yep. And he's not. All right. So my maneuver, and then I'm gonna do my mirrored blades. I'm gonna attack him again. My mirrored blades. All right. Same thing. Success and a... Okay. My surge, during my attack, I add 2. I add 3 if there are no heroes adjacent to me. So I have 4 successes. And he still is exposed, which adds 20% hero attack damage.
Nice.
Oh my god!
You just sneak attack. Jesus Christ.
Well, it was weak too.
I was weak to slashing. Shit. Holy shit.
I'm just over there like...
You shoot him once, and he walks toward... Oh, you're like, oh, you want to fucking go.
Oh.
Somebody's a little lost.
I did not expect 20 damage.
I am out of meth for less than 5 minutes.
I am jonesing. Alright, your turn.
I assume you can only do 1 thing per interaction with something. Because, when you clicked on the tree...
It didn't show climbing it again.
Yeah.
I'm probably guessing it... oh, but this changed, I think. A foul odor rises from the spoiled waters. Interesting. I don't think it said that before.
No. So...
20.
I'm gonna...
20.
I'll interact with the chest. It's a mimic, and I just fucking die again.
An ingenious mechanical puzzle secures the lid of this chest. A shrewd mind could determine the right combination to open it. Test insight. It's 2 black.
Right. That is 3 successes.
You don't have any insight? Oh, you're
Plus
insight. Oh, okay.
My insight is +1.
Oh, so you have 4.
Oh, okay.
You're closer to opening the chest, but there is still some effort required. You can try again.
Yeah.
Yep, insight.
4 again.
Oh, neat. Oh, and then there's our materials. So, gain the following cards. A mutation potion. It's probably a common. Or it might not be. Might be uncommon. It's because... Oh, no, these are...
And then, do I remove the chest from the
Oh,
board?
you got a unique consumable. During your attack, you can discard up to 3 conditions. Add 1 success for each condition discarded. After the attack, you are wounded. Neat. The following has been added to your inventory. So we got 2 bone and 2 Vigos from the unquieted spine, and 8 bone and 1 Mortis from the elongated claws.
Does
discarded.
Does that add to an inventory?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When we go back to the city, we can go to the armor. We can go to...
Oh, so craft stuff. That's right. You said that earlier. Do I remove the chest? Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Crush it. Okay. That was your whole turn, right?
Yep.
So we are both darkness phase.
I just get a torrent of arrows falls from the sky.
Right. You can remove fatigue.
It's about time. I'm so tired.
All right, it is our turn. Okay. How'd this mess up?
You get a free move.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you interact
You
with
want
the
me to
door.
go in? Okay.
I'll go ahead and spend my turn.
Oh.
I'm gonna ready both of these.
Okay.
So I remove all the fatigue, correct?
Yes, yeah, all that goes away.
All
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's my maneuver. And then. So.
And I get a free maneuver. I'll move. I'll be right behind you.
Yeah. You moved me.
I'm sorry.
Alright. Why didn't the baronial guards come and aid our battle? It is unlike the guards of Forthyn to hide away. Galadin examines the lock. Let me see if I can open this gently.
Test agility 5.
Well, there's 5. Pass.
6, because you got.
Yeah. Door gives way to your efforts. Remove this door. Ooh, okay. So, maps frequently have multiple levels of elevation. When placing tiles that are elevated, these tiles are supported by inserting them into pillars. Each pillar can attach to a map tile in 2 ways, either using a notch that depicts a gargoyle or a notch that does not depict a gargoyle. When constructing any elevated portion of the map, reference the app to ensure that the pillars are oriented the same way that the app displays. Alright, so we need to place tile 16A. So what I'm gonna do... Alright, Alright, we do have a staircase. So if you can find a staircase, there's one, okay? And then 16A, which is gonna be underneath
That one.
this, yep. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out. We can always just put these back. So
Rearrange stuff.
yeah, because we're probably not gonna have to come back, and if we do,
I hope not. I don't want to go anywhere near the wilderness. It's terrifying.
I hate it. All right, so let's move this down.
Okay.
That like so. Okay, so
Here are the 4 pillars, unless you want me to do it.
no. Well, oh yeah.
Because
Okay.
it shows you specifically where to clip it.
Oh, you're right. It does. Okay, here. Yeah. Let me see one of them, please. So it is gonna be like this. That just goes in. And then this one.
It goes like this, like so. That's really neat.
Yeah, and the levels of elevation are pretty, like there's 3 levels essentially.
Which is crazy.
How's this going? Like here. And I think. Oh, yep. So then it goes like. I think it looks like that.
I think you're correct. I think it hovers over the
How do
last
I
step.
rotate? Oh, okay. It's right click. Yep. All right. Place 2 doors and a staircase. So the door's going to go there. Oh, actually, and the door's going to go here. And then another staircase is going right here.
Right where? Here?
Yep. Neat. That's fucking cool.
Let's fucking do
A
it.
heavy gate is locked with 4 locks. Place 1 gate. Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, there's a bandit. Bandit is, I think, one of these. That's what. Yep. Alright.
Galadin, go back to the tree, climb it, assail them.
I can't see them!
I can't even see over the wall.
Find the keys to the gate. So we need 4
Keys.
That was both our turns, wasn't it?
Yep,
Yes.
it is his turn. That feels bad. But I needed to get ready.
Alright, we can remove a fatigue and resolve infection or terror, which none of us have. Alright, the bandit. Man, they're targeting you, man. He hates you.
He has a range of 2.
Yeah, so...
Movement 3. He can't get to me.
He can move. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, you're right. So, Hero places a fatigue on the card. They also scar it. Ew, during the defense. Okay, so whenever they move, let's see, enemy activation. Okay. Targeting if the hero is closest to the enemy, which is gonna be me. Okay, so he will go 1, 2, 3, going down, and he will attack for 4. Okay, so it's gonna be 2 damage. I don't want to scar anything, so yeah, so 2 damage. Ow! Being shot hurts. The bandit crouches low, daggers out, and beckons you forward with a flick of one of its rusted tips. It's like, dude, is that your penis?
You can, I can expose him with my Iron Thorn Warbell. It's the other end of my spear.
Oh, okay.
Because I had to flip him.
I mean, I can go after him with my mirrored blades if you... I mean, unless you want to go first and expose him.
I mean, if you move forward and attack twice, I can move up right behind you. Because I have... Oh, I don't have reach with this side. Damn it. Yeah, I'll go first. Move me here.
Right on the...
Yeah.
Okay. Ha!
I'll attack him.
Alright.
Oh, alright.
Attacking him with the Iron Thorn Warbell.
Yes. And I got a success.
Oh, hold on. Oh, gross. The bandit steps forward before you can attack, thrusting a rusted knife. You suffer 5 damage, but your agility can negate it, so make an agility check.
Oh. That was... So I got 3... So 3 successes.
Plus your agility, which you don't have any.
I will take 2 and add 2 more successes.
Okay, so 5.
That gives me exactly
Okay, so you
5.
you just deftly dodge his rusted knife, and that's what he calls his penis.
Oh,
So-
well, I don't like that. I'm only into dragons.
Okay, so go ahead and do your attack now.
Alright, I got a success. A lightning bolt. I will go ahead and use it. And I will use it on the Warbell. During my attack, I had 2 more successes and expose the enemy.
Hell yeah, expose his b-hole, baby. So 3 successes total?
3 successes.
3
3 successes.
Oh my god!
I'll fucking pop him right on the head. Don't touch me! He's concussed. It's like head blood coming out of his nose.
So he does a smoke bomb. He shifts 2 spaces away from you. Boom, boom.
Okay.
You have 1 action left. I believe. Do you believe in life after love?
Do you, bro?
Guess you can just ready and get your...
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ready my Riverwatch spear.
Well, it's my turn, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. And I believe I can still hit him. Line of sight.
You're on the second step?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's adjacent. Okay. Okay, just wanted to double check that. So that was my maneuver. I am going to attack him with my mirrored blades, baby. Oh, yep, once again he's going to try and get me. He's going to try and get me. I am just killing it.
Yeah, you are. You are MVP this quest.
Deflect his... Actually, I just knock his rusty knife away
Get the
with
fuck
my
away.
mirrored blades. And then I shall attack... Well... Okay, so I'm going to use my surge on the mirrored blades. So you are not adjacent to me, so I get 3 successes.
Is it? Oh, if I'm adjacent, does it lower it?
It increases it.
Oh, it increases.
Oh, sorry. Yes, it lowers it if you're next to me. I think it's because I'm like swinging my.
Wildly.
Well, because he's exposed. How much damage am I doing? 12. Just cut his throat. So he is now dead.
That's right, get fucked on.
All right.
Trash!
You are garbage. All right, so that was I did my maneuver. That's an attack. Then I will go 1.
Have you taken any damage?
Yeah, I've taken 2.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. I'll go for that door. You can go to that door.
Okay.
All right, so that's both our turns. The darkness phase. All right, we can remove a thing. All right, and then it's our turn.
Okay. Do you want to open this door first?
Yeah.
I'm afraid we're going to open them both, and then, like, a shit ton of enemies are going to be there.
Right. All right, the door swings open, revealing a small barracks. Remove the door. Oh. All right, so we need another staircase.
Another staircase?
Yep, because it's going down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna end up. Let's do something. Okay, so you are here. Let's rotate this.
Okay. I was getting ready to
Like-
suggest rotating it.
So that's there.
Say, I don't know how good it is for your camera angle, but
Yeah, that's what I'm about to double check, but we'll be fine.
and this
That goes
is
down like so. Yeah, that'll still be good. And then 3A.
so it's the wood side.
3A. Hey, I need a small table and a staircase. Or a small table
And a chest.
and a chest.
Does it matter?
No.
Okay. It's like, no, it's the gold one.
I don't think it
I
matters.
don't think it does either. There's the chest.
Neat.
You walk inside, just staff on the side, flanked.
Right, yeah. Oh, this gets removed.
Hey.
Varix perks up at the side of the small table. The map near the table looks useful. Let me investigate it.
I see it from all the way over here. You're not the only eagle eyes.
That chest will surely hold materials I can use. Let me try it first. Galadin's eyes glint at the prospect of finding something useful. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
All right, your turn.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can get here.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, end phase. Darkness phase. All right, we can remove a fatigue. I don't think. Oh, you still have some. Okay.
I have 1.
All right, that was that. Yeah, we'll just see 1, 2. If you want to go here,
Yeah, that's fine.
you want to see what's on that table.
I do.
On the table, you find a letter from Baroness Adeline with a corresponding map on the wall. Be on the lookout for increased Uthuk activity. There are rumors that a powerful blood witch named Necrul is performing strange rituals in the forest of Forthyn. I fear what she may be attempting to do. Any Uthuk sighting should be reported to me at once.
What is it? Uthuk?
Uthuk.
Uthuk.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've asked our apothecaries to pass along the recipe for our vigor potion. I recommend having a ready supply. Glancing at the map on the wall, it seems covered in marks of attacks, with a circle around a small part of the woods nearby. Seeing them all together, the Uthuk forces have grown bold indeed. Neat. So now we have something in our inventory, a recipe. So now we can get items and craft it.
Hell yeah.
You just found a consumable recipe. Recipes can be crafted in Frostgate using crafting materials. Crafting materials can be sometimes be dropped by defeated enemies or from searching terrain. Underneath the stack of papers, you find a small key. All right, we found 1 key. The urgency of Baroness Adeline's letter sticks with you. Perhaps a partnership with the Baroness could help you. These are Varric's virtues. Virtues have an effect on your hero's fate and journey. These may carry forward both narrative and mechanical implications later in the campaign. So, you get to choose. You can break the Dragon Lord's hold on your kin or build a new safe haven for your fellow hybrids.
I'm always the Paragon. Always. I'll do build a new safe haven.
Okay. Alright, that's that. And it'll keep track in the app.
Awesome.
Alright, so what else would you like to do?
I will.
I don't know if the table does anything anymore. Nope.
I will use my last action then to move one. Or do I have to move here then?
Nope. You can move
1,
diagonal.
2, 3. I will move back.
And back? Okay. I will do my maneuver. See if I can get what's in here. A well-crafted lock holds the chest closed. You will need a deft hand to manipulate the tumblers and open the lid. Agility. 5. You're closer opening the chest. Ah!
I like that it adds your successes.
3.
Like,
Mansions of Madness and Journeys do that as well. It's because some characters like might not be good at stuff. You get a certain number of actions in Mansions. You get a certain number of actions, and they're actual puzzles.
Oh,
like,
okay.
You know, like the it was an app game where you had to like move like blocks around to get like a block to escape the puzzle.
Yeah.
That's one of the puzzles, and
okay.
you get a certain number of actions depending on the skill required to do that. And it's pretty cool because it's like you're in a mansion and you're like trying to fumble with like wires and you're like, I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
I don't know.
Like, hey, old man, you know what's going on. You come do this.
I will move this back over here. I just realized I had it in the way.
Anyway, so my third action, because I moved, is 4. The following has been added to your inventory: 16 metal for some Shadowborn chains, 10 minerals, and 1 Vigos from a glowing core, and Dunwaric Haft recipe. Underneath the chest, you find a small key. Your mind drifts to memories of the friends you've lost to such forces as the Uthuk. The contents of the chest will certainly... these are Galadin's virtues. Virtues have an effect on... Oh, okay. I can help protect my new allies or aid me in my quest for vengeance. I'm going vengeance route, baby. So connection or dedication. Alright, that was both our turns. So that is now gone.
Okay.
End phase. Ice spell!
Ice
Alright,
spell!
any fatigue?
Nope.
Alright. Saving! Okay, I mean, mine's gonna be pretty quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I can get there and open it, so you still have a full turn left.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's interact with that door, baby. Door swings open, revealing a small cellar. Remove the... I forgot I was right there. Remove the door. And let's slowly...
You want to shift it this way?
Yeah. That didn't... We'll just... This is not ideal. Okay, yeah, so can you put the staircase there?
No.
No, actually, I don't want to play anymore.
I just want to go home.
Take me home. Alright, so we got that. We got the staircase here. And then that's right there. Okay. Remove the door. Need another staircase. We need a... Yep.
Another staircase.
Tile 6A. Right here.
There's a staircase.
6A and a shelf.
And a bookshelf. All the alchemical... reagents you could ever
Go
want.
like that. There's stuff in the bookshelf, just showing that.
Candle, skull, some books, some
A
potions.
baronial guard lays unconscious in the corner, covered in deep gashes. So this is an explore token. So this is an action we can do to interact with that.
Right here.
That was my turn.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I will interact with him.
Okay. And you're cautious is only if there's enemies, right?
Yes, if you interact and an enemy is within 4 spaces.
I wonder if that's only... Oh yeah, explore to interact with terrain or a token. Okay. Yep, so we've been doing that right. From your belt, you pull out a small water skin and wet the guard's lips.
Get ready for this dragon dickin'.
Now's my chance. Thank you, he sputters as he raises his head. The Uthuk's attack against us is unlike anything I've ever seen in my years of service. A powerful blood witch led them, accompanied by bandits and zealots.
Coughs up some blood.
You're like, oh, you're not okay. I only heard snippets, but she said something about calling on a demon from beyond the veil. Whatever she is planning, if she succeeds, it will be our downfall. He pulls himself up to rest against a darkened corner of the cellar. You'll need this to go through the gate, and he should help you on your way. He passes you a key and 2 small vials
Okay.
of
Discard
his
these.
seed. 2 vigor potions.
Use my
There you
vigor. So, can I, like... Oh, okay. So they are in my, like, inventory.
Yeah.
I have to use them.
You have gained the vigor potion consumable. Give each hero 1 copy of the vigor potion. Oh, give me 1.
Oh, okay. They're pretty good.
For you, because you get hit all the time.
It hurts.
Consumables provide unique effects, each of which is described on the card. After a consumable is used, you remove it from your play area. Alright, find the keys. We got a gate. Alright. That was your turn, right? Yeah,
Yes,
we both
yeah.
went. I opened that up. So the last one is probably going to be somewhere in that. Yay! Well, you're already there, so might as well find the key.
I'll move up. 1, 2, 3, and I will interact with the bookshelf.
Books, bottles, and baubles line 3 shelves, all covered in dust. You can search the books, the baubles, or the baubles.
You know, I'll search the books. If it requires like an insight or a will.
The books are written in the script of Al-Kalim, with which you are not fluent. Still, the flowing letters and details illustrations are clearly the work of a devoted author. One hero may either discard any condition token or focus 1 card. So focus lets you discard it to re-roll a die.
Oh, okay.
You're the one who read it.
I will focus.
Hey! As you gather items off the shelf, you find a small key. Alright, we got all the keys. You found all the keys. You need to open the gate. Objective updated. Open the gate.
Can we interact with that again?
I think so. Yeah. A hero may interact to search the bookshelf.
Yeah. I'll use my last action to do that.
Okay. You can search bottles or baubles. I think
Um.
baubles are like trinkets and stuff.
Yeah. We'll search bottles.
Bottles?
Bottles.
Alright. Gain a mage dust. Gain some...
I am not giving this to Galadin.
What'd you find? What'd you find, Varric?
What'd you get over there?
I'm just like right behind you. I smelled it. What did I say it was
You
mage?
fucking druggy. Yeah, mage dust.
Come on, man. I just need a little.
I need a fix.
Whoop.
Mage dust. Cyrix or Varrix. Oh, only 2 heroes can use this.
Oh, really?
During your turn, prepare 1 card and discard all fatigue from a card.
Neat.
So only the mage characters can use them.
Oh, that makes sense. Alright, I'm going to interact with that.
It's like a...
Sliding the 4 keys into the respective locks, you hear a soft click. The gate swings open easily. Remove this gate. Oh, neat. Alright, we need 4 tall pillars and tile 17A.
Tall pillars. Is that like the largest one? Oh, there's only... Okay. Never mind.
Yep.
There's 4?
Yep.
When you say...
These are 2.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
You said, yeah, you're like, there's 4.
No. I meant...
There's 4 total, yes.
Yeah.
But you handed them to me, and I was like, I'll make a joke at his expense and make him look stupid.
Whenever earlier when you said 3 levels, I thought you meant like this is ground 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Not like 1, 2, 3. So I was like, oh, do we need like ultra tall pillars? I need to rearrange my stuff again.
Okay. A stone table dominates the center of the parapet. We need a table. It's still looking pretty good. This looks fucking cool. Goes right... One back. Yep. 2 shaking villagers are chained to either side of the parapet. Oh, I don't care.
You're out for vengeance.
Yeah. You're the problem. Oh, a berserker.
I am glad I am far away from him.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for abandoning me.
I'm gonna spend my first action searching bubbles. Oh my god! Oh, take cover! Let's see. Can 9 spaces get me close to you?
Gets you right behind me.
Okay. Say I don't know if...
Oh, my pee-pee.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
The Uthuk stand near the shaking villagers, one looking out on the horizon as though waiting for a signal. Save the villagers.
You just turn around and kill them both.
Yeah, shh, they can't hurt you anymore. Alright, so...
Your blades is what you have ready. You have one
What
action.
are they gonna do? I do have one action left.
Well, you know they'll move towards you.
Well, do I? They said they're staring out of a window. Like, waiting for a signal, so I wonder if they might not move. And stay near the villagers.
You can always move. They're looking out.
No, that's gonna go away at the end of their turn.
I turned them facing away from you.
Yeah. It's the table. Can I interact with... No, I need to be near it. Can you? The sturdy is...
You can look at it.
There was a small discarded journal and a collection of rocks and gems scattered across it. I can't interact with it, but...
You can get to it. That's your last...
I really don't want both... I'm gonna move back. Okay.
You can only move 2 back?
I can move 4, but I don't want to move all... Like, I still... If they don't run at me, then I want to be able to get to them.
I see.
Okay, so we don't have any terror or anything like that. Alright, yep. That's... So...
It's this one?
Right,
the orange one?
Hold on. It is going to be... Yes, but the target is you. However, it can't get to you. And it's moving 4. And it can't... Hold on. It can't get to me either. So... Yeah, okay. It will move, but it will not attack.
1, 2, 3, 4. I imagine it takes the path of least resistance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Same thing.
1, 2...
So they're both on the stairwell.
2, 3, yeah.
Okay.
Both are here.
The berserker howls, wide eyes gazing at Varix with unfathomable.
I'm not even near you!
I can see down this hallway.
I know it can see me, but... Like, you can't... I'm not even close to you!
You know what? Shut up. Why don't you actually do something on your turn? Okay.
It will literally take all of my actions to go hit them.
God damn.
I'm not as fast as you are.
I know. I know. They're gonna fuck me up, dude.
I mean...
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
You could double move back down here, and then...
I'm gonna prepare.
Say if you do a tactical retreat and move 8 spaces, they can only move half of that. Then they're within range of you.
I will... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2... Nope, I can only shoot 4 spaces. Where was I here?
Because then...
What were they weak to?
Slash.
I think it was slashing from my sword. I wonder if we click on them if it tells us. Nope. They have 18. Oh, it does say. Yeah, it was slashing. No, wait.
No, it's piercing.
It is piercing.
I have... My spear is piercing, and so is
My
your bow.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay there and hopefully tank it.
Man, their attack is 10.
I'm going to exhaust... well, that's potential. I think the zealot was buffing their
Oh, I guess
attack.
it's true.
I'm going to expose... We're going to go after the one that yelled at me first. So he's exposed now.
See, the green one's the one that,
Okay.
screamed at me.
I'm going to do my Bloodwood bow. And it gets reduced by 1. Okay, so, yep. And it is 3 spaces away. Alright, so that's going to be 1. I will... Okay. Add 1, so I have 1, 2... 1, 2... I have 3 successes. Should also mention that I'm attacking him. My bow. So, 1, 2, 3... 12 damage, okay. Alright. And then I can prepare a card. Then I may suffer 1 to prepare a card. Do I want to do that? What did I do? Have I...
You prepared your bow, you've attacked.
Okay, so...
You have not moved.
Yeah, so I will prepare my... pull my blades, and then I will move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, your turn.
Do you get 4 actions?
I prepared, and then I attacked. I get my maneuver.
Yeah, but you just...
My ability.
Oh, okay.
I suffer fatigue to prepare.
Okay. That's what I was like. You prepared again.
I get as many actions as I want.
I will move up.
I'm like, hey, barracks, we got a problem.
Let's see. They will go 1, 2, 3, 4. So... I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Put me here.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, that's all I can do.
Yeah, we just have to kind of prepare based off what they're doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
we want to be strategic about this. Not get fucked.
All right, I can discard a fatigue.
I don't have any.
All right, Galadin.
So the orange one?
It's gonna move 4. Yep.
1, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold on. I don't know what he's doing.
Okay.
Can't attack me. Yep, the Berserker attacks 3 times if the target is Varix.
Whoo!
And he's moving 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Yay! The bloodied Berserker casts both hands into the air as black tears dribble from their eyes, calling for a new dark blessing by the sacrifice of their own blood. Alright, we should probably end that.
Yeah, I'm attacking this dude that wants me dead.
The green one?
This one.
Okay.
I believe that's the green one.
Yep.
So focus
Lets
allows
you
me
reroll.
to reroll 1 dice. Alright. Come on, baby! Oh, that sucks.
You can spend the focus to reroll it.
You are correct. I will do that.
Why are you just ass?
I'm gonna roll this one. I'll take the fucking lightning bolt. During my attack, I'll add 2 successes and enfeeble him. So, yeah.
Alright, 7 damage. You can keep attacking.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep attacking.
Alright, with your Riverwatch Spear. Okay.
Lightning bolt and a success. Yeah, I will do 3 successes then, and enfeeble him again. I don't think he
Can't
can
be.
get him.
Got him though. Oh, you had just enough damage to drop him. The following has been added to your inventory. Hey, we got 4 curios and 2 bone, and silver vein wrapped recipe. Just stab him in the stomach and then swing your thing around and cut his throat.
Just like fucking die. So yeah, that's my turn.
My turn.
I moved and then attacked.
Yeah. No, you. Yes.
No, I still have a free movement.
It's not gonna matter. If you move up, you'll immediately have to stop.
No, I was gonna move back
Oh, okay.
away from him.
Well, I'm probably gonna kill him.
Oh, I guess that's true. That's true.
So
All right.
1, 2. That's my maneuver. Then I am going to attack with my mirror blades. And
I do like that it kept the damage
so
or the weaknesses.
3 successes. Actually, no,
I'm
gonna do 1. I'm gonna do 2 successes.
say I'm within range of you, so I know it reduces your.
Yeah. I'm gonna do 2 successes and then suffer a fatigue to prepare. So
Swap to your bow.
yeah.
So you cut them up, sheathe your weapons, and then take your bow out.
I was hoping. I'm glad his defense didn't come into that. All right. Serpent's tail recipe. He is now dead. Yeah, just run up. Yeah, cut him down in front of me. To immediately. I moved up, right? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be my last action. Okay. The darkness phase. We can discard a fatigue. All right, our turn.
All right. I will move 9 spaces.
Well, hold on, let me go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll interact with one of the villagers. I feel like you're the more kind of learned of us, so you can see what's on the table.
Well, it'll take all my.
I know. Hold on. The chains binding this villager are tight and held fast with a lock. Test might or agility. They are literally the same, so I will do agility.
Man, MVP. I'm not doing shit.
So 7 successes. The chains fall away as the person rises. Thank ya. Beware the strange magic of that blood witch. She is more powerful. It's like, you're a little more upbeat than I thought you would be. She is more powerful and more sinister than you could imagine.
He's like, I'm into being tied up.
I never knew I had this kink. Her forces managed to ambush us in our fields in broad daylight. They grow bold and dangerous, young
Ambush that ass.
All right. It's 1 villager saved. That was my turn.
Okay.
He says, "Could take your whole thing."
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
You're just all like, you have a handkerchief.
I'm heavy. I probably weigh like 400 pounds.
Well, if you had wings, you'd probably weigh more. Ho ho! Galadin's a dick.
Strong words coming from a
from a tree climber. that is our word.
It's hard.
All right. Yeah. Let's have you interact with that table, right?
Yep.
The sturdy stone table is artfully carved. There is a small discarded journal and a collection of rocks and gems. What would you like?
I'll read the journal first.
You flip through the journal. It must have been left behind by some previous adventurer. Their observations are mostly personal, but a few things put you in mind of the challenges that may lie ahead. You may prepare 1 card.
I will flip myself back over to the healing side.
All right. You want to do it again?
Yep.
All right. Appraise the rocks and gems. You imagine the stones must have been gathered by someone before, but judging by the thin layer of dust on them, you doubt they are going back. Several of the stones could probably be used in crafting, and few are likely to fetch a decent price in gold. Hey!
93 gold.
93 gold and 10 curios.
Nice.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
We still have baubles to look at, too, in the bookshelf, if we wanted to check them out.
If we have time, I don't know what's going to happen. Test insight or will. Alright, that's not as good. The chains around the villagers are covered in strange markings written in blood. 5.
I assume you're doing will.
No, I think I'll do insight. I'll make it a challenge, yeah. Chains hold firm. I try one more time.
6.
What are the chances on... Okay, so these are like... Okay, there's 2... Okay, it's not as OP.
Crazy.
There's 2 3s on there. But yeah, 6. The chains release around the villager. He thanks you breathlessly. When they came for us so boldly, kidnapping us both in the middle of the day, I thought we were done for. The Blood Witch told the guards to keep a lookout for the red light. He points out in the distance. At that moment, we were to be sacrificed to strengthen her power. I wanted to die. Galadin turns one of the villagers to face him. Have the Uthuk taken other captives? I fear a blood ritual is at work. Not here, I don't think, answers one of the villagers. But folk have gone missing more in recent days. Rumors said it was Uthuk, but I didn't believe in until now. With the path beyond you clear of foes, you send the villagers towards safety while you turn your attention onward. From the parapet, you see a bright red light flash in the dense woods. The thickness of the tall treetops obscures your view below. Whatever evil plot the Uthuk are working has taken effect. You look to each other. You look. Now is the time to stand and fight. The Uthuk destroyed my family, and they will stop at nothing to see the rest of the world in ruin. Now they rise up, performing their blood magic to evil ends once again. I will fight them to avenge my fallen brethren. I see the same evil in the Uthuk as I saw in the Dragon Lords, built on the sacrifice of the innocent. I will not rest until... For you, those who would rule by fear are destroyed, or we have built a new world free of such tyranny.
Oh, man.
It's also rebellion or vision, whichever one that kind of, if that helps.
I think I'm gonna go for like a good like righteous character. So vision. I'll do the vision one.
Okay.
Free of tyranny.
Place tile 1B. Oh, okay, hold on. Ooh, gross. Okay, so tile 1B. Heroes may move from a higher level to a lower level without a stair present. However, a hero cannot move from a lower level to a higher level without a stair or unless specifically instructed to do so. So we are placing, what was it, 1B?
Yes.
So it's actually on the other side of that.
Okay.
Are
we wanting to go back to the...
I don't think so. I think we should probably advance because it's going to take us a long time to come back here.
That's true.
So here, to take that, because we can put that there. You can take that as well, and that. We'll probably just remove these. You can take the table, and then here, and then
slide it down.
Yeah, and we can rotate it like this.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
So I didn't know if you wanted to keep the stairs. So you want to...
There we go. Yeah, because 1B drops like right here. And you have to look at it from like the top down just to get it. Okay. Cool. The red light glows among the trees. Sight token. Is this still the first quest?
I think so.
Investigate the source of the red light in the woods.
Man, these quests are long.
Right?
This is a whole act?
Yeah, because I thought it was... Yeah, it said each game is a quest. So, because we go back to the map. We go back to town at some point in between quests. So each box is a whole, like, just there's
one...
a whole campaign.
But it's just one quest?
No.
Oh.
There's side quests.
Holy shit!
And main quests. So I thought like
this is a lot bigger.
Right? Okay. Was that? Yeah, I had to do both my actions to try and attempt that, so that was both our turns.
Oh, that's where we came from. Never mind.
Yeah. All right. Discard a fatigue if you have one.
Don't.
All right, it's our turn. 1, 2. All right. As you approach, the red light goes brighter and brighter. In the distance, you see Pink Floyd performing. I'd be like, what? Okay.
Another brick in the
You're
wall.
right. We don't need no... Yeah, just kind of move it up like that. Yeah. We don't need no thought control. Alright, 18B. We don't need... Anyway.
Ooh.
Oh. Alright, a barricade, a cauldron, a chest, a lectern, and a tree.
Tree.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have it backwards. I have... Do I have it backwards?
No, you don't. That's right. It's just the angle you have it at. It's so
No, because it's showing, like, from this perspective that it should... Oh, it's,
like that. No. You got it right. This is right here. This is there.
Oh, yes, okay. There we go.
So you got a tree, a lectern, a barricade, and a
Yeah,
chair.
it's the lectern is like the one with the book on it.
That's a
Yep, cauldron.
cauldron.
A barricade. And the barricade has its own rule where if you're attacked adjacent to it, you take an extra damage.
Oh, okay.
Same thing goes for them as well, though.
That sounds... It's this one? The one with the book and the candles?
Yes.
Okay.
Just gonna go here. Cauldron.
And then the cauldron.
And then I need a chest, which I think... Oh, I thought there was one over there.
I threw it back in the box.
Okay. A shimmery red surface fills the opening of an archway. Yep, goes on there.
Is there a door?
A blood witch stands at the lectern, a twisted smile plastered across her face. You're too late, she cackles. Here, where the veil is thin. Ah! I have gained the knowledge I seek. Soon, Forthyn and the rest of the baronies will bow before me, and the blood coven. Even in my weakened state, defeating you shall be worth it.
Necruel.
A blood witch. Yeah, Necruel. Kind of trying to see.
So she's right here, next to the book.
Yeah. Oh, this is what it looked like. Yeah, okay. She's like, even in my weakened... Just gets shot with an arrow. Anyway, she was annoying.
Oh, I imagine there's more fucking enemies than that.
Her laughter
Oh.
thrust into the heart of the barony. Blood Sister Necruel's mocking voice echoes through the air. Each syllable a twin, a double, each a chorus. She speaks with the tongues of demons, and her power will only grow.
I don't know what was gonna happen. She's tickling him.
A blinding light flashes out of the archway, and Necruel contorts in pain. The energy of her ritual has taken its toll on her. She calls for reinforcements as more enemies flood the watchtower. Necruel's reinforcements will arrive soon. Final objective: defeat Necruel.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's gonna take me my whole turn to get in there. Because
Okay,
I'm
so
not...
that was just my maneuver, so... Can I shoot over that?
Yep, you have line of sight.
Yeah, oh yeah, these don't block line of sight. Alright, cool.
That is 4.
Oh, perfect. Let's do this! So for my final action, I will attack. Going to do my Bloodwood Bow. I am going to is that worth it? To expose her to deal 20%. Yeah, let's do it. Let's expose her for who she is. Attack! Okay. Oh, alright. So I am going to do that advantage, take a fatigue. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. 3 successes. She's 65 health. During the attack, subtract 1 success or each hero within 3 spaces of this enemy scars 1 card. Ooh. No, I am 3. Damn it. Scars.
Oh man, and that's her damaged from her ritual. That's not her at full health.
Oh, you're right. Okay. You can get rid of conditions, right?
I can.
Okay, I will scar a card then. Okay, so
Scar is it does an additional 2.
when a scarred card flips. Okay, so first status she was exposed. Actually, hold on. So first, actually, let me cancel this. Okay, so she was exposed first. Then I will attack her with my bow. So 3.
I hope she's weak to it.
6 damage, okay.
Of course she isn't.
But her defense went down. That's my turn.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Can you get rid of this?
I have to be adjacent to you.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
You suck! We are not bringing him anymore. I hate him.
He's not useful. Not useful in this current condition.
Alright, you have a bunch of stuff over there, though, so what does it do?
During your turn, you or an adjacent hero may heal 3 or discard 3 fatigue. Mage Dust during my turn, prepare 1 card and discard all fatigue from a card. And the Mutation Potion. During my attack, I discard up to 3 conditions. Add 1 success for each condition discarded. After this, I am wounded.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we cannot do that, because I think we lose if you completely go down.
And I assume I get this major.
I don't know. Well, maybe it's, you get a major wound, and maybe if... I can't remember.
Yeah, because this flips over to major.
Well, I don't know if that flips.
But,
it probably would, but... So what do you want to do for your third action? What is your other ability?
My other ability is Survivor. I can pay 2 and then add a lightning bolt when I attack.
Oh, okay.
The lightning bolt is my add a success and then remove a condition.
Okay.
So I will actually, I'll go ahead and prepare.
Okay. Okay. Alright, end phase. She's gonna fuck us. Alright, I will remove a... Yeah. Alright, target is you. The red mist around the Blood Witch rise and churns. So...
She moves 1.
She can hit you. Range 4. After the defense, each hero within 3 spaces of the Blood Witch scars each card with 1 or more fatigue on it. None of us. Okay.
Okay. So I roll defense. I will get 2 successes.
Okay.
Any hero may discard a condition.
Oh.
It's at any range.
Oh, yay. All right.
Or it doesn't have a range.
Neat. Okay, so you take 2 damage.
Okay. I'm at...
After the defense, each hero within 3 spaces of the Blood Witch. Yep, scars each card.
Yep, not within 3.
Yep. A massive fireball shoots out of the shimmering red surface. It explodes with a blast powerful enough to knock you off your feet. Each hero on or adjacent to a highlighted space flips 1 card with a scar token on it. Oh, okay, good. We are not on that.
Oh, no.
Okay, a bandit and a zealot. So...
They spawn here and here?
Yeah, so there's the zealot and the bandit, I think, was back here. Hit?
So one's here, one's here?
Yeah, I need to figure out which one's which.
The zealot's the guy with the staff.
Yep. So he is right
Here.
here.
Ooh.
And the bandit is right here. Necruel's reinforcements will continue to arrive until she is defeated. Around the Blood Witch, a red toxic mist rises from the ground as they weave a curse into the air. Each hero within 3 spaces. None of us. Okay. It's our turn.
Alright. Do we want to just go and try and fuck her
Yeah,
up?
I'm not going to worry about the reinforcements. I'm going to try and deal with her.
Okay.
Alright, I know she's not weak to piercing. So, that's a thing.
Yeah, my weapon's piercing, so...
I mean... Okay, I'm a shooter. Yeah. So... Okay, that will be... Same thing. Oh wait, during the attack. Yeah, okay. So... that will be 1... 1, 2... Okay, yeah, that's gonna be 1, 2, 2 successes, unfortunately. Not a whole lot of damage.
I don't think consumables... I don't know if they count against your actions. Because it doesn't say.
I don't think so.
Awesome.
Okay. 2 damage. I need to...
You can drink your vigor potion.
But that only heal... Oh.
No, it removes 3...
Oh, you're right.
And then if I get close to you, I can hand you mine.
I don't think we can trade.
No, it says heal or adjacent hero.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah.
So,
yeah.
like, if I move to you, I can give you one. Or expend mine to, like, pour it in your mouth.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna remove this, my 3. I'm gonna do my ability again to expose her. So let me... Because I think expose lasts until the end of her turn. So I'm gonna expose her for you.
Okay.
So you can get up on her.
Fucking...
Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna shoot her again. Just keep my distance. So this is my second action. The Bloodwood Bow. Okay, so that will be, unfortunately, only one success.
Oh, did you take all 3? Did you remove all 3 and then take all...
I expose her so you can actually do something.
Oh, okay.
And I'll scar a card. Yeah, so 1 success. 1 damage. Yep. Your turn.
Alright. 1.
Actually, I'm gonna use my maneuver. Come over here.
I say I have to get up on her.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. You can go diagonal around stuff.
Well, I have reach.
Oh, okay. Because you said you had to get up on her. So no, you don't.
I mean, I gotta get up to her, I guess. I'm within range of her AoE stuff.
Yeah.
Alright,
get her. Get her.
Yeah.
Riverwatch Spear.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we know she's not weak to Pierce, so...
Alright, I will take exhaustion or fatigue. I will add a lightning bolt. So I will remove your scarred.
Oh, it can be from anywhere?
It says add a success and any hero may discard a condition.
Awesome.
So I will then use my other lightning bolt to add 2 and then enfeeble her. So I get 3 successes.
You have to subtract a success or scar a card.
I'll remove 1. So 2.
Well, you can remove conditions.
Oh, you are correct. I can. I'll scar.
And the scar is only you take 2 damage when you flip the card.
I see.
So, okay, so 3 successes.
Yes.
Nice! 10 damage.
Alright. I will then...
Because I'm going to have to start flipping stuff because I'm useless right now. I'm not doing much damage with my...
I'll attack her again. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, and you don't have a reroll, do
I
you?
don't. I will take 2 fatigue. And I will add an additional lightning bolt.
Okay.
I will remove the scarred.
Nice.
And then 2 successes and enfeeble again.
Okay. You have to subtract a success or take a scar.
I will take a scar.
So 2 successes. Nice, 7 damage. Okay, that was your turn, right? I think so, because you had to move and then you attacked twice.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh man, she might kill me. I can drink my vigor potion to either give me health or get rid of all my fatigue. We know that her blast things can flip cards, so I'm gonna take 2 damage regardless, I think. I'm gonna drink this and gain 3 health.
Okay.
I'm at 8. Alright.
Okay. Alright, we can discard a fatigue. And... Alright, the zealot is going to be you, the target, but it's not. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. Obviously can't hit anyone. And then the bandit is me. So 1, 2, 3. Does nothing. Alright, oh, the target's me. After the defense... 1, 2, 3, damn it. So it's going to move back. And just hit me. After the defense, each hero within 3 spaces of her scars each card with 1 or more fatigue on it, then they discard 1 from each card. That's going to be you after I defend.
Then they discard a fatigue from each card.
Yeah.
Okay, so I take a second scarred.
Yep. Okay. I am going to actually do something real quick. So I'm going to get 2 successes, so that'll be 2 damage on me. And then I can prepare, so I will prepare my blades. Be like, you know what, these arrows aren't doing it. Shh. All right.
Full aught.
Anyway, yeah, so I will scar myself, and then I remove a fatigue. Okay. A massive fireball shoots out of the shimmering red surface. Nope, does not affect us. Oh, each hero on or adjacent.
That hits both of us. You said within 3 spaces we both get scarred, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm taking
Could you take multiple conditions? I don't remember. No, you cannot take the same condition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good, they don't stack.
Yeah. But, yep, so each hero on or adjacent to a highlighted space flips 1 card with a star token on it. So that flips my ability.
That flips me.
And I take 2 damage.
I also take 2 damage.
Alright, ooh, a butt bandit.
Another one?
Yeah.
Spawns at the bottom of the staircase. Closest to you. Right here.
Oh, yep. Alright. Yep, continue to arrive until she's defeated. The Blood Witch Necrul opens scars on both their palms and begins a dark chant as a stream of blood flows from one to the other. Like a slinky.
Oh,
With blood.
it's nasty.
I know, that's hot. Oh, yeah, nasty. Okay.
You swapped your blades.
Dude, okay.
You can try and climb this tree.
Nope, I'm running up on her, baby. I was hoping to expose her, but I can't. But, yeah, mirror blades. During the attacks of oh, yeah, price to pay. That's not the right die. Oh, that's perfect! During my attack, I add 2. If there are no heroes adjacent, I add 3. So, I will add 3. I will scar that. So, 3 successes. Oh, is that what you're weak to, bitch? It's slashing! Receives 1/3 of the... Oh, the Blood Witch continues their incantation. Necrul recovers 1/3 of the damage suffered.
So 3.
Yep. Fine. Nice. Oh, that's amazing. Yep. So I'm going to scar my mirror blades because I'm attacking her again. I'm going all out, baby. I'm all for this vengeance.
So 4 successes, correct?
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
She's weak to it. Fuck her up.
16. She recovers 4 of it, though.
So she's at 20?
She is at 24 health. Alright, your turn.
Alright. This is line of sight, right?
From where you're at, with reach. Yes. Yep, you can hit her.
Alright. Let's fucking do it. I will take that.
looks like how much damage you do, she deals or she heals a third of it.
I will. I can heal myself to put myself back at max health if I want. I think I'll just take the 2 successes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just the 2?
Just the 2.
With that,
Worry
you
about
have to wound or take 1 less success.
Oh, scar?
Yeah. Or yeah.
Yeah, I'll scar.
4 damage.
Okay.
Yep, 1/3.
So a third of
4, yeah, it looks like 1.
Attack again. Lightning bolt and a plus. I will take another fatigue. I can heal a condition.
Any one of these would be fine, or on yourself is good too. Because I'm about to get wounded. Or like I'm totally going down. I have 3 health left.
During my attack, I will use the. I will take the. I took the fatigue, correct? Already. I will do my spear. I will use the lightning bolt to add 2 successes and enfeeble her. Okay. During the attack, I will use my mutation potion. I will remove up to 3 conditions, and then add a success.
Well, hold on. Before you do that, she's gonna heal a third of the damage you're doing.
Oh,
so you're not maxing out on damage.
So I want to do less.
Yeah, and you're gonna wound yourself when you do that. So I'd save it for the next turn.
You are correct. I will just take the. I'll remove a condition from your blades.
Well, do it from you because I have 3 health. Like I'm getting wounded regardless.
Oh, okay.
Then
I will take it off of myself.
Okay. How many successes? 2?
2.
Okay, 5 damage and then.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I already did it. So. Okay, that's our turn. Yeah. All right, this is gonna hurt. I don't have any fatigue. Oh, the zealot is moving 1, 2, 3. Totally can't hit you. The bandit is also 1, 2, 3. Can't hit anyone. And then this bandit is 1, 2, 3. They're coming! Kill her! Bloodwitch cuts off the flow of blood by making 2 fists and thrusts their hands forward with a surge of dark energy.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, it's you. Yep. Alright, yeah, you scar a card.
Okay.
Ah! Alright, 4 damage coming your way.
Okay. I will remove Scarred for myself.
Neat. Okay.
And, I have 1 success.
Alright, so 3 damage.
3 damage. Go to 3.
A massive fireball. You are on that spot. So, yep, flip a card with a scar token on it. And
Okay.
I'm not adjacent to that.
I take. Does the fatigue get removed or does it stay? Because
it goes away.
Okay. And I
All right.
take an additional 2. I'm at 1.
You are at 1? Oh no. Alright, we're close though. Alright. Let me go. I'm gonna
Yeah, fuck her up.
I'm gonna prepare. Flip that. I'm gonna take wounds. I am also at 1. I'm gonna take 3. I'm going to expose her. And then I'm going to attack her with my mirrored blades. Okay. That's gonna be 1. And you're not adjacent to me, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will be 4. And I will wound myself. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I might do, I think, 16, which might heal 4.
She's dead.
Oh.
I dealt exactly the amount I needed to. Because of that exposure.
That's amazing.
As you toss your final blow at her, she staggers backwards, exhausted. You haven't seen the last of me, she rips ass. She drags her dagger across her throat, across her palm, and with a twisted smile, vanishes before your eyes. From the archway, there is a rumble as a shimmering red surface crashes to the ground, sending a wave of blood over you. The heroes win. Shouts of alarm become cries of happiness throughout the forest as members of the caravan find their missing friends and family. Everyone alive? Unhurt? Well, Liv, what was that? Uthuk magic. Looked like a weak sort of a portal. She was talking to a demon, but it couldn't come through from the Narf. It was weak. Does that mean she was? I just gave up. Yeah. Does that mean she was a weak sorcerer? A big old bitch? Is she defeated? No. Things are only going to get worse from here. That woman was a blood sister, the highest rank of Uthuk Witch. She will try again, bigger. This was only her opening move. It was a weak portal, but I think she did exactly what she set out to do. If she wants to open a full portal to let the demon into the real world, I think we'll have to assume she can. She can. Alright, what the fuck do you know, Galadin?
Galadin, I see it all.
Yeah, you got some insight?
The meth. It flows through me.
I'm not even... You guys don't exist, this is all in my head. You're not just going to let it happen, though, are you? No, we're not. Come back to Frostgate with me. My mother's house, my house, has plenty of room. We'll figure out our next steps. Wonderful. I'm sure we'll all become fast. Shut up, Cyrus. No one wants to beat you. Kaladin, we'll see. A night's watch. So, items obtained, quest completed. Alright. That was the first quest
oh my god
of the game, A Night's Watch. I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for the rest of the series. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.